And a very good day everybody, and welcome to another video. This is your favorite funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko, and I will be your captain for today's flight. Today's flight is going to be a short one, just a little night hop before getting to bed. We're doing a city hop in Western Europe from the city of Eindhoven, Netherlands to London Stansted in the United Kingdom. The airtime is 44 minutes, cruising altitude flight level 240. We're using EGSS, the Airsoft Simple Traffic Tool, Say Intentions AI, and then both custom sceneries for Eindhoven Airport and for London Stansted. And we're flying the PMDG 737-800 with Ryanair delivery. Using real-world time and real-world weather, and as you can probably tell by the sound, it's raining at the moment. Let's hop on in. So we're parked here at Eindhoven Airport, the stand Sierra 5. We have the ground power unit connected, and the air stairs, they do not unfortunately have jetways. So when it's raining like this, the people actually have to walk through the rain for a couple of meters before they can embark on the aircraft. So here she is, the Ryanair 737-800. So let's hop on in and get ourselves out for the day. Now, curious to see what's going to happen with the batteries. The battery issue, last time I checked, still was not solved. Let's turn them on. They stay on. Cool. Finally. Okay. I did try a reinstall and everything, and first time actually didn't seem to work, so I don't think I checked after that. So that's good. Let's turn on the ground power and get some lights going. I'm liking this weather. Right, let's request boarding.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming. Pilot's boarding starting.
Latest information 126.030.
Crew boarding starting.
That should be 030.
Parator 13. Dew point 10. QNH 1004. Transition level 50. Flow control program in effect. Expect delays on arrival. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Eindhoven Airport, information hotel. 2217 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 21. Wind 135 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 5100 feet. Broken at 5600 feet. Solid overcast at 6900 feet. Temperature 13. Dew point 10. QNH 1004. Transition level 50.
Alright.
Flow control program in effect. Expect delays on arrival. Advise on course.
Right, so we got the weather. And probably ground. We'll also do our clearance. Fly 121.930.
Course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
121.930. Alright, so the boarding has started. We're carrying 169 passengers with us today. The IRS are aligning. They need another 3 minutes. Let's set up the FMC and request our clearance. Block fuel 4.9, reserve 2.0. Got cost index 16, cruising 240, wind 194 at 034.
Goedemiddag, KLM 1905, stand 07.
4.9 and 20.
KLM 1905, stand 0, Shadow 7, requesting clearance for to Gatwick, KLM 105.
Clearance on request, stand by.
So set fuel, set payload, and select the route.
Quebec's current departure runway 21 via the ABNED 2 kilo departure. Initial climb 6,000 feet and the squawk is 5256, KLM 105.
Route uplink ready, so let's load it up. It's typical in Microsoft Flight Simulator, also the older ones, how these screens get like really bright whenever there's a bit of rain and clouds outside, like this. Alright, so we can activate and execute. We got 20 passengers boarding on the plane. Curious if we can see them. No, we cannot open this door, can we? So there's probably nobody inside. So it's going to be an empty ghost plane. They sit down and disappear. Alright, back to where we're working. Right, so departure and arrival, so I think it's time for our clearance. So we have the ABNED 2 kilo out of runway 21. Ground Ryanair 812 with information hotel. We're at stand Sierra 5, type is Boeing 737-800. We're requesting IFR clearance to London Gatwick. my mom also always said I'm number 1.
KLM 1905, requesting IFR clearance to Hamburg.
And she still does.
Give me just a minute.
I'm number 1.
ESSR to Hamburg via the Belgium 4 kilo departure route. Departure runway 21. Initial climb 6,000 feet 060. And the score is 4452 KLM 1905.
Ryanair 812, cleared to London Gatwick via the ABNED 2 kilo departure runway 21. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 125.39er squawk 4225.
Cleared by the ABNED 2 kilo departure, initial altitude 060, squawk 2225. Confirm the squawk, please, and the departure frequency 125.39. Ryanair 812.
Ryanair 812, read back correct.
Alright, cool. Alright, so the squawk 2225, that's been set as well. Alright, so we can set up our FMC out of the runway 21. We got the ABNED 2 kilo. No transition, just execute. And let's get the weather for our destination. Arrival Echo Golf Sierra 1920 2220 Zulu 1509 knots. So runway 22 should be fine with the XAMAN 1 Alpha. So ILS 22 XAMAN 1 Alpha. No transition, we got Abator Laurel. XAMAN, nope. Execute. We check this, we check for route discontinuities. We only have one right there at the airport, so that's good. Do we have factors there maybe? No, so we'll see how that's going to go down. Alright, so let's continue setting up. So fuel was 4.9.
Stand 8 with information
we got reserves too. Cost index I forgot, 31 or something lowish, 16.
Lisbon via the ABN Echo 2 kilo departure, departing runway 21. Initial climb
Cruising 240.
060. Departure on 125.39.
The wind was 194
Transavia 32 Papa.
at 034.
Anchor ground.
Transition altitude.
At gate requesting IFR clearance
5,000 feet. No descent path after rabbit. And on limit. Runway 21. Length remaining 8.2. 1004. Takeoff 1 at 42 degrees. 89.8 and 1. Flaps 5, acceleration height 3,000 feet, V1 138, 139, 145, and trim 5.74. So takeoff 1 at 42 degrees. Give us 90.7, we'll take it. Flaps 5. 5.74, 138, 139, 145. That's actually the same. Let's enter these, and then we're at 8.2 on the runway. 8.2. Right, so that completes setting up the CDU. Let's go to the legs page. Actually, let's stay here. We'll need to confirm our speeds. Alright, so we're not quite ready for push and start just yet. The boarding is still going on. Let's have a look at our departure. So we're departing from runway 21. This direction, we'll take a right turn. It's the ABNED 2 kilo. Max speed 220 knots. Then we get Breda, Hamza, ABNED. It's fairly simple, at or above flight level 060.
Your initial climb clearance is to climb and maintain flight level 190.
190, roger.
So runway 21 is really close. That's right here behind us. So that's good. Tower 131.005.
Passengers bus is coming. We have this squawk set as well when we're on transponder. That's all looking good. Passengers boarding starting.
So we have the fuel on board, 4.9. Let's turn on the seatbelt sign and arm the emergency exit lights. I need to step into the galley for just a little bit. So stand by 1 moment, please. the mode control panel. Flight directors go on both sides. The max speed, I believe, just to double check here. Max speed 220 knots. I'm not sure if this is in the FMC. Looks like it. See what happens. I mean, I always do it, but this time try to monitor, see what happens. Because I believe yesterday, but this was the 777. It was going at 250, and I think it should be had to be going slower. Alright. Auto thrust armed. Tunnel heading 213. PNAV, LNAV, and altitude 6,000 feet. Graphical navigation does not want to engage. That happens every now and then. I still don't know why. Alright, and let's put on the traffic here. And let's start the APU. So APU starting. Let's get our fuel pumps going now. Cruising altitude 240. And in landing altitude we have 1004. 1 on. Alright, what's the APU doing? EGT is dropping. APU gen available. Disconnect ground power. Turn on the APU bleed, and then also not forget to disconnect the ground power down below. Boarding completed. Ground power can be released. And we can close all doors. And let's request push and start. Ground Ryanair 812, request push and start. Sierra 5.
Ryanair 812, push and start approved. Face west.
Face west. Ryanair 812. Alright, let's do this. Let's remove the chocks. Oh, we need to set parking brakes.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, thank you.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So pushback facing west.
Hocking gear.
Alright, there they go. training, Eindhoven Airport. So that's nose to the left and tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
You got it, partner.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Where is Eindhoven Airport? Let's get some fuel in there. The N2 is at 20.
Clear to Kira via the Lima November Oscar 6 kilo departure. Departure runway 21 in that climb to 6000 departure on 125.39er. Squawk of 13454 with 1105.
Feedback correct.
Ryanair 812, contact tower on 122.1. Take care.
Tower on 122.1. Bye-bye. That's trim was 5.74.
Please set parking brakes.
Oops. Come on, parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for our good engine start.
Well, let's confirm that.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
So flaps 5.
Unlocking gear.
Verify the takeoff speeds now. 138 is V1. Rotate 139 V2 145. Takeoff speeds verified.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Tower Ryanair 812, request taxi to runway 21. Do we have the correct frequency for the tower? Let's see. It's just something totally different than what the guy told us. Ground Ryanair 812, please confirm tower frequency 121.100.
Ryanair 812, Eindhoven ground, contact tower on 122.1.
122.1, thank you, Ryanair 812. So that should be 122.1. Tower, Ryanair 812, request taxi to runway 21.
Ryanair 812, runway 21, taxi via Lima 2, Romeo 2.
Taxi to runway 21 via Lima 2, Romeo 2, Ryanair 812. Alright, we got our taxi clearance. Let's have a look at the airport. Oh, we messed up. We're facing east. We can take a left turn here. So what, Romeo 2? I don't understand. Let's just take Lima 2 and we should be good. Or we just ask for the Lima 1. Tower Ryanair 812, we pushed back facing east. Can we request taxi to runway 21 via Lima 1?
Transavia 262, request IFR flight to Düsseldorf.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Tower Ryanair 812, can we request taxi to runway 21 via Lima 1?
Eindhoven departure. Cessna Delta Echo November is leaving your airspace to the north.
Tower Ryanair 812. Tower Ryanair 812 on this frequency.
Ryanair 812, runway 21, taxi via Lima 2, Romeo 2.
Ryanair 812 negative. Can we request Lima 1?
Ryanair 812, runway 21, taxi via Lima 1 approved.
Thank you. Ryanair 812. Alright. Let's clear out the scratch pad. I think all we need to do is to set our trim 5.74. And that should be it. Flight controls, so that's the yaw damper. Let's turn off the dome lights. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard flight 812 to London Stansted this evening. This is your captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard.
Transavia 6681, contact departure on 125.39er.
We're expecting a flight time of around 44 minutes today. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 24,000 feet. And we hope you enjoy your flight. On behalf of Ryanair and the entire crew, thank you for your attention. And this is the captain once again. please note that we turned off the cabin lights, which is a normal procedure during nighttime operations. Nothing to worry about. Everybody just relax. And we'll be in London in about 44 minutes. Alright, so we got all of that out of the way. And I think we should now be set up. So let's see if we can break this thing. Parking brake released. If the parking brake would like to cooperate, of course. If it wouldn't, that would be a totally different story. Like one that is unfolding right in front of our eyes at this very moment. So usually what works, basically always what works, just press and hold the toe brakes. So in my case it's the X on the controller. And sometimes it simply doesn't seem to register. And then I start messing with the brake button. And this time actually that does take, so it seems a little bit random. Alright, so parking brake has been released. Let's not forget to turn on the runway turn-off lights and the taxi lights so we can see what the hell we're bumping into. We have nothing in our center tanks, so that's good as well. The packs are running. We'll need to remember to turn those off before takeoff. So we'll just take Lima 1 right here, that's the first to the left. That should get us to our runway. I'm not sure why the controller put in Romeo 2 there. Otherwise you should also have said Romeo 1. So this is one of the shortest taxis available. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Right, so now let's await our takeoff, please.
Tower, Ryanair, 70 Kilo requesting IFR clearance to Stansted.
Well, that's where we're going as well.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
To Stansted via the ABNED 2 Juliet departure for runway 21. Initial flight will be 6,000 feet, then departure frequency is 125.739 and we'll score 1163 Ryanair 7 Sierra Kilo.
Eindhoven Tower, good morning. Easy left 05 holding short of runway 0. Be ready for departure.
So these are old recordings, I think, that we're hearing.
Westbound.
Which is a little bit weird because this would mean that there's a plane taking off in the opposite direction. Tower, Ryanair 812, holding short on runway 21, ready for departure.
Ryanair 812, runway 21, winds 130 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 21, Ryanair 812. Tower, Ryanair 812, just to confirm the departure frequency.
Ryanair 812, departure frequency 125.39.
125.39, Ryanair 812, thank you. Alright, so we're good to go. 125.39, let's quickly pre-dial that. Alright, let's get this birdie up into the skies. Parking brakes are released, so let's get going. Let's turn on the taxi, the landing lights. Oh, come on, man. These horrible quick spots.
Beechcraft 137 Bravo, request IFR to Düsseldorf, Echo Delta Delta Lima.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Alright, backs are off.
To Düsseldorf via the Velna 4 kilo departure.
Let's get our timer going.
Initial climb 6000.
Let's get out of here.
Departure on 125.39, squawking 4441. Beechcraft 137 Bravo.
Transavia 32 Papa, contact departure on 125.39er.
Oops, let's keep it straight. Gear up. So acceleration altitude should be 3,000 feet. Here comes nose up. Flaps 1. I'm just following the flight director, at least to the best of my abilities.
Ryanair 812, contact departure on 125.39er.
125.39er, Ryanair 812. Departure Ryanair 812, climbing through 3,000 feet for 6,000. Let's engage the autopilot now.
Ryanair 812, Eindhoven departure, not seeing you on radar. Cycle your transponder and ident again for me.
Stand by at Ryanair 812. Alright, autopilot again. Flaps are up, was a little bit scared.
Ryanair 812, standby acknowledged. Advise when ready to copy further instructions.
Forgot to go to the ARA. I'm not sure where we're supposed to ident. Do we have that on this aircraft? Yes.
Departure November 146, Juliet, 2,900 feet for flight level 060.
November 146 Juliet. Juliet, Eindhoven
Have
departure.
strayed a little bit from our
level 060.
departure. The LNAV was not engaged.
Flight level 060, Juliet.
Departure Ryanair 812, climbing through 5,200 feet. We deviated a little bit from our SID, but we are now on our way to Echo Hotel 556. We are 7.2 North Command Zone. Let's go to standard pressure. Let's get our packs on. It's so hard to see in the dark, man. Oh, come on. Come on. There she goes. Okay, let's not do that. Let's go direct. What the hell is it doing? Okay, we'll go to training. We're 3 minutes into the flight and we already have 5 people vomiting in the back.
Ryanair 812, verify your squawking 4225, mode Charlie.
Oh, that's a totally different one. I asked to confirm and I said 4225. Squawking 4225, Ryanair 812.
Ryanair 812 identified, 6 miles west of Eindhoven at flight level 60, QNH 1003. Ryanair 812, squawk 4225 confirmed.
Ryanair 812, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Ryanair 812. So we're on our way to Breda, and there our speed is 292. But so we'll stop now at 250 knots, since we're still below 10,000 feet. Let's get this sucker climbing, and I think we'll just use. Do we have flight level change in this one? Level change. And there she goes. So there's the city of Eindhoven. So the cloud layers were overcast according to the ATIS at 6,900 feet. But actually the weather looks okay up here. Let's see if we can switch to vertical navigation now to get back on the climb profile. And then we can also turn off, let's get some lights going here first things first. Let's go dim. And on a turn off lights, taxi lights can go off. The backs are on. Get it auto, that's good. 10,000 feet. We can turn off the landing lights, and let's also set the cap of the passengers free. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. You may get out of your seat now and walk around if you want to do some dance moves in the kitchen. If there's anything you need, please feel free to reach out to our lovely cabin crew. We'll be there to assist you in any way possible. We expect to arrive at London Stansted Airport in approximately 37 minutes or so. And our descent will probably be in about 20 minutes. We'll keep you updated as long as everything goes to plan.
I wasn't able to find a flight plan. Confirm your SimBrief username is entered correctly.
Our cruising altitude today will be 24,000 feet, which is approximately 7 kilometers. We hope you enjoy your flight. On behalf of Ryanair and the Arkady crew, thank you for your attention. Alright, 12,000. Let's get rid of the meters thingy there. So top of descent is at 23:43. That's already in like 14 minutes.
Ryanair 812, contact Dutch Mill on 120.83.
.83, Ryanair 812. Dutch Mill, Ryanair 812, climbing through 15,300 for flight level 240. We are 29.5 nautical miles from Hamza.
Ryanair 812, Dutch Mill identified, good evening.
So top of climb will be followed by the top of descent fairly quickly. It's a short flight. For now, maybe if we go to the legs page, let's quickly see So it doesn't say that we will be expecting vectors. Let's get the charts. So we have a runway, let's see, a runway 22. And we do not have the approach chart yet. Approach, ILS, runway 22. And our arrival, the XAMAN 1 Alpha. So we're coming via here, JC, Labra to Abbott. And then after Abbott, we're left to our own devices. Let's see Abbott, so we get our final approach chart. So we need to get ourselves here. But we do have HC today, so probably get vectors. Let's set this up, 110.5. That is actually already in there, 110.5, and we got heading 222. And 110.5. So for now, maybe let's actually get the plan view up. I'm thinking about connecting these two waypoints. So Abbott and the center fix, I think. Like that. And then just let's create a waypoint ourselves, I guess. So let's see what's the reciprocal for 222. That would be 042. So direction 042. And how far? This is 10. 5-ish. Let's go 5 miles. Hopefully we're not breaking the simulators. I've done this a couple of times and then all of a sudden I could not turn any buttons anymore. It was not very nice. Let's just execute that. Let's just try to remember not to fly it without approval by HC. And at least we have something.
Ryanair 812, Dutch Mill, expect the Rini 1 Alpha arrival. Anticipate descent in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes, Ryanair 812, and please confirm the arrival, Ryanair 812.
Ryanair 812, Dutch Mill, expect the Rini 1 Alpha arrival. Anticipate descent in about 10 minutes.
Stand by. Ryanair 812. For anyone Alpha, I'm not sure about that one. Let's see how they spell it.
Ryanair 812, roger, standing by.
Rini 1 Alpha.
IFR to Barcelona.
So we can get rid of this one probably.
Cleared to Barcelona by the CUDA 3S departure. Departure runway 24, initial climb 6,000. Departure on 119.055. Squawk 3324, Canada 87.
Dutch Mill, Ryanair 812, just to confirm we have the Rini 1 Alpha. And what's our assigned runway? Will that be ILS runway 22?
Ryanair 812, Dutch Mill, affirmative on the Rini 1 Alpha arrival. Your assigned runway is ILS runway 22.
ILS runway 22, Rini 1 Alpha, Ryanair 812, thank you. Alright, so let's confirm that then. XAMAN to Rinus.
Ryanair 812, you're welcome. Continue your climb flight level 240 and maintain current heading until further instructions.
Oh, that's the same chart. It also has the Rinis on it. Wait, where is it? Here. come via Rinus and not via XAMAN. It would mean that XAMAN would have to go. Hypnos on here? Nope. And we still got the Abbott. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now. Actually, no, we won't. CF 22, and then heading 042. 5 miles. Put it there. You go there and execute. Now we have at least something, but we'll probably get factors. It just didn't say in the flight plan on the legs page. Alright, we're at cruising altitude. Let's go back to the map view. So descent path after Rabbit. Well, we'll see about that. So top of descent. 37 nautical miles, 23:43. That's in about 7 minutes. That's a couple of things. We have the ILS frequency 110.5. 222, we have the course heading. Glide slope will start in your Sierra X-ray, 6.6 nautical miles at 2,500 feet. For now, we'll just wait a little. Okay, so 6.6 nautical miles. Let's put in a little fixing. So the localizer on runway 22. And then we need the reciprocal 042 just to get a extended runway center line. And the length was at least 6.6 nautical miles. 6.6 nautical miles. And that's also set 1415. That's looking good. Decision altitude. Category 3 Alpha, I think we can take 50 feet. And the VREF speed, the way it's standing now, flaps 30 will be 145 knots. We got pretty much all the landing data, except we do need the QNH. Transition altitude, 6,000 feet. Missed approach climb straight ahead to not above 3,000 feet. Let's see, we got 105, 222, 2,500. The runway here, that's 350 feet.
EGSS 63, Dutch Mill, contact Russell's control on 131.1.
350.
Speedbird 84, descend flight level 160.
So it was nice to hear the ATC tell us that they will have us descending in approximately 10 minutes. At least it seems like they're on top of it. And let's start recording the sky dolly, or at least let's start it up. Or I can make a little landing replay of today's stream. That is provided we do land, you know. See the weather again at our destination.
Ryanair 812 cleared runway 1 Alpha arrival into Stansted. Whenever you'd like descend, flight level 160.
Copy that. The clear for runway 1 Alpha arrival, and when we're ready to descend, we'll go flight level 160, Ryanair 812. Well, we just set 160 and then let the autopilot do the rest. So the moment we'll overfly the T/D, the aircraft will start descending. So we expect to arrive at 003. It's in about 20 minutes. Let's strap in the passengers.
Descent flight level 1177 left at 25 for the Highland runway 4 approach.
210, 16 knots, gusting 27. I think we should do a flaps full landing. 10 miles or 10 kilometers broken, 700 feet broken at 1,000 feet and overcast at about 500. So it looks quite hazy there. 15 degrees, QNH 0994. We'll just pre-dial 0994. Alright, that should be descent checklist complete. Let's just get the flaps.
Ryanair 812, descend flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, Ryanair 812. Oh wait, / and maybe we need FL, level 120. Let's put it there. So to do a flaps 40 landing, 138 knots. Ladies and gentlemen, follow the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Please return to your seats and make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. We're descending into our destination, the London Stansted Airport. We expect to arrive at Stansted in approximately
Ryanair
15 minutes.
Ryanair 812, contact London Control on 135.425.
135.425, Ryanair 812.
Ryanair 812, no audio received. Please check your mic and try again.
135.425, Ryanair 812. London Ryanair 812, we are descending through flight level 165 for flight level 120. We are 7 nautical miles from EDC.
Ryanair 812, say again your message, please.
No, they're not receiving me.
Ryanair 812, London Control, identified. Good evening.
That was confusing. Okay. Drag required. Let's get some speed brakes out here. We are definitely drifting. We're deviating like a 500 speed. Yeah, it's shooting up. So let's do a little bit of vertical speed here.
Ryanair 812, London Control, contact Stansted radar on 120.625.
Radar on 120.625, Ryanair 812. Radar, oops, let's mess up, let's check here. Radar, Ryanair 812 descending through flight level 130, for flight level 120 we are 26 nautical miles from Lapland.
Ryanair 812, Stansted radar identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 22 approach into Stansted.
Expect ILS 22 into Stansted, Ryanair 812. So still saying drag required. We do have the speed brakes out, and the deviation is going a lot better now. It's only 40. It's down to 40 feet.
Stansted radar. It's Speedbird 012 on final for runway 22. Requesting permission.
Speed brakes retracted. We're now 12,000, so I think we're holding.
Speedbird 012, cleared for the ILS approach runway 22. Contact Stansted Tower when ready.
Roger, contact Stansted Tower when ready. Speedbird 012.
Speed brakes retracted. Trying to get our speed to around 250 feet knots. I'm getting tired, man. I should land this plane. 255. Doesn't appear to be decelerating at all. And we're doing nose level, so not really sure what's the big deal here. But we do still have 60 miles to go, so maybe we should just leave it like that. Let's see, auto brake. So auto brake 3.
Ryanair 812, descend flight level 080.
Descend flight level 080, Ryanair 812. That's the green arc. I do think we'll need the speed brakes here. 1,000. Let's start the APU. And I think all this time the cabin could hear everything we're saying because we're transmitting. Hi cabin, this is the captain from your flight deck. Have some fun back there. Alright, bye. Alright.
Departure, good morning, FedEx 213.
10,000 feet, let's turn on the landing lights.
FedEx 213, Stansted radar, identified climb 4,000.
4,000, FedEx 213.
FedEx 213, climb flight level 210.
So here's the situation, as you can see now. To Abbott. Let's see how they're getting us down. So we're below 10,000. Actually, let's look it up here. Tower. Stansted. Could be 123.805. Let's see what's shaking the aircraft. We're taking a left turn. We still have the speed brakes out. We're at 8,000. Our speed should be below 220 knots. So it's definitely a bit of a high speed. Well, I guess we managed speed ourselves. I totally did not notice. So let's do this immediately. 220. Let's go to 10. So now she's probably decelerating.
Golf Delta 6 Charlie Tango, clear of the area.
Piper 6 Charlie Tango.
That's speed brake retract.
Clear, not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR.
Golf Delta 6 Charlie Tango, switching to Luton approach.
Skyway 4981, contact Stansted Tower on 123.805.
Go flaps 1. So 123.805, not sure which one we'll get.
With UK 90109, contact Luton Tower on 126.73.
Over to Luton Tower on 126.73 with UK 90109.
So we get the ME now on the localizer, 28.6 nautical miles out.
Ryanair 812, proceed direct CF22, descend altitude 2500, QNH 909 at 4, until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 22 approach.
Please repeat Ryanair 812. So we're cleared to Charlie Foxtrot 202. Let's start by doing that.
Ryanair 812, proceed direct CF22, descend altitude 2500, QNH 994, until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS, runway 22 approach.
Cleared 2500, and we go direct Charlie Foxtrot 202, expect ILS 22, and we'll report established. Runway turn off lights, taxi lights can come on as well.
Pipeline level 200 and direct Clacton, KLM 146. Direct KLM.
So a little bit slow, we're allowed to go 215, that's Charlie Foxtrot 202. Let's take it easy, that's alright. We need to descend quite a bit. So the localizer is armed. There is the glide slope coming alive, the localizer as well. We're 21.8 miles out. Let's see if we can arm the spoilers for now. Hopefully we don't need the speed brakes anymore. So 6,000 feet will be transition altitude, and we have 0994. So going to local barometric pressure. Speed 209. Range 17.2 nautical miles. Speed 138. That's 143. Final approach speed. Let's get our anti-ice on as well.
Ryanair 54, Golf Echo, contact London Control on 121.23.
2123, Ryanair 54, Golf Echo.
That's localizer capture. That's bottom of the approach. Miles. Flaps 2. So the glide slope intercept is at 6.6 nautical miles. That's exactly where that green dotted line is.
Ryanair 812, contact Stansted Tower on 123.805.
123.805, Ryanair 812, good night. Tower Ryanair 812, we're established on the localizer ILS 22, we are 9.7 nautical miles out.
Ryanair 812, Stansted Tower identified. Ryanair 812, roger. Winds 210 at 16, gusting 27, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land, Ryanair 812. Standing by for glide slope capture. It's about 1.5 miles to go.
Skylane 3 Alpha Zulu, descend altitude 2500 feet.
Descending 2500 feet.
There's a glide slope capture. Flaps 5. Camera crew, take your seats for landing. Let's get the gear down. Flaps full. There's our runway. Let's turn off the autopilot. It's actually quite windy. I'm going to keep it on a little bit longer. It's a 26 knots gust. But we'll see what's going to happen. Let's turn off the autopilot now. Oh, that was a long stutter there. Oh, whoops. Please not on final approach.
Plus, 100. Minimums.
50.
30.
Idle.
20.
Flat.
10.
A little bit of a louder. Well, touchdown. Welcome to London, everybody. Full reverse. Knots, flaps up, speed brakes in. Ground on 121.73, Ryanair 812. Ground Ryanair 812, runway 22 vacated.
Ryanair 812, Stansted ground. Taxi to apron B. Gate 32 left via Lima Romeo, Lima, Juliet, Bravo East. Good day.
Let's look at the transcript for that sucker. Apron B, gate 32 left via Lima Romeo, Lima, Juliet, Bravo East. Ryanair 812. So let's have a look what we're talking about. Lima Romeo, Lima Juliet. I don't get the Romeo. Oh, that's where we are, Lima Romeo. Lima, what's Lima Juliet then? Okay, so Juliet. Add that to, where was it? Apron A, there's probably apron B, yeah. Okay, so basically it just sounds very fancy, but we're just going to follow the second one to the left and just keep carrying on Juliet, getting us to Bravo, and then it will be 32L, that's for us. Alright.
124.23 for Easy 84 X-Ray Hotel. Good day.
Delta Lima, contact London, Gatwick Tower on 124.23.
124.23, Easy 84 Delta Lima.
And this is Easy 322 IFR to Shannon with information Foxtrot FM 45R Type B Airbus A320.
Stand by for your clearance.
Oh, we still have a ways to go. So maybe we can get the chart here. This is still Eindhoven. Well, it's still going straight. No, this is all taking so long with the mouse, man. I think this is probably the one that we need, yes. Oh look, it's actually showing us on that as well. Back from Bravo. Yeah, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your captain speaking. Welcome to London, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your flight. The parking at gate L32. The local temperature is 15 degrees centigrade, and it's quite a windy day, so just button up. On behalf of Ryanair and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us today. Bye-bye. As I said, this is a custom scenery for Stansted. It could actually be from Microsoft themselves. I'm not really sure how that works. I believe, but whatever. It's a custom scenery loaded in for this flight. So apron Alpha to our right coming up, and then apron Bravo.
5 November Golf Golf.
We'll take a right turn on, let's see, 3 to left. That's our, 3 to Lima actually, I should say.
Runway 22 taxi via Golf. Victor, hold short of runway 4, then November, Hotel, Romeo.
Runway 22 taxi via Golf Victor, hold short of runway 4, then November Hotel Romeo 5 November Golf Golf Alpha.
Delta 7 is ready for pushback and engine start.
Delta 27, Stansted ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest. Delta 27.
Stansted ground, Blue Max 6 Kilo Echo, ready for pushback and engine start.
If everything is looking the way it is to our right, then I don't think we should take a right turn, because that will crash our gear. Look at that. Let's shine some lights on it, and then we'll see. No, that's looking horrible. Look at that. Nope. So that's the end of our taxi. We're already almost crashing, look. Alright, so let's just hold it right here. Let's set the parking brake, so we won't start rolling needlessly. Man, this is scary shit, man. Look. So this is not very nice, I must say. About this, maybe I should recheck the scenery. Maybe there's a new version. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for checking, everybody. This was the 757-800 for a little short night hop from Eindhoven Airport to London Heathrow. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Hope you didn't vomit too much. And I will see you all in the next video. Everyone stay funky, man. See you later. Bye-bye.